Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Let's talk some SWE. Now, let's get into a little bit of a SWE price analysis as we talk about their total value locked. And can SWE hit $5 as we see that TVL rising to a almost $2 billion level? Okay, so let's get into it. As always, guys, welcome to the channel. I'm Mark. Thank you for stopping by. If you have not yet subscribed, make sure you smash that like button and please subscribe down below. And let's get into some crypto talk, okay? Always, please remember, I'll never tell you to buy or sell a crypto. I just give you guys my thoughts in my crypto journey and allow you guys to have the most information possible, okay? SWE is one of my favorite cryptos, personally, that I am bullish on for 2025. I think that them never having a kind of bull run, I guess you would put it. Historically, if we look at the cycles, they have been exempt. They have not participated. They were not around. They were not incepted for the last cycle. And that's something that I think that as we look at SWE and what they bring to the table, I think that's one of the things that I think is an outlier in comparison to other cryptos and what they have to offer, okay? So as we look at that $5 milestone, and I'll pull up the chart right now to show you guys what's going on, okay, as we look at SWE, and it may be SWE, maybe SUI. All I know is that for those of you that do not know, it is the Japanese translation of water, okay? So a little bit of a tidbit for you guys that maybe did not know that, but SUI right now, $4.57 on the chart, about a 7% uptick that we're seeing in this green day across the board for all the cryptos in the top 100, okay? But as we get back into this analysis, will we see this recovery, right? As we've seen 4.24%, and even as we record now, it's almost 7, reaching that 450 psychological mark. 50s, zeros, all those whole numbers, they do kind of represent a very kind of substantial psychological threshold historically within crypto. But will we see this recovery hinting at a bull run before the end of 2024, okay? Well, right now we've seen a little bit of exhaustion as the bears exhausted over we had this recovery, okay? We completed a very, very nice candle, okay? Completing a morning star pattern, and that has resulted SUI into a really high $4.75 level if we look at the 4-hour chart. Now, bulls have kind of regained the dominance. We've had 2 consecutive engulfing candles, so that's something that's good to look at. Also, if we want to talk about the recovery, getting through that 50% Fibonacci level, that's something where you kind of have kind of a setup where they like to call it a triple black crow setup. For those of you that are TA junkies, there you go. That's one to add to your kind of tool belt. For me, I don't really use TA all too well. It's something I use more so as a tiebreaker, not the end-all be-all when I trade crypto. For that, I kind of diverge to my trading indicator more so. But as we look to that $2 billion level for TVL with this recovery that we've seen, that's where you look into what SUI brings to the table. And not just kind of within their market cap, but that total value locked, okay? That's something where we look into kind of how they are situated right now on the charts and these numbers and metrics. Me personally, guys, it's all kind of gearing up for this run that everybody thinks is coming in 2025, okay? For me and my money, I think that we're going to get a nice surge from Donald Trump taking office. I think crypto within that pro-regulation, that's going to be something huge and monumental, okay? I'll never tell you guys to buy or sell a crypto, but like I said earlier, SUI is one of my favorite picks for 2025. Some things that we need to talk about, stable coins, meme coins, they're all booming in terms of the SWE kind of levels, almost 400 million for stable coins. And that's something where you look into kind of right now, that's a huge, huge number, okay, as we look at that TVL nearing 2 billion. So not just the meme coins and stable coins, but a lot of growth metrics within the SUI network that we need to kind of indicate and highlight as we look at these price targets, okay? So that's something where as we look into kind of the bullish potential, you can look into kind of SUI hitting potentially a $5.71 level if we want to kind of agree with that trend line nearing the 78.6% Fibonacci level. And that's going to lead for a lot more potential for upside for SUI as we get into 2025. So I'm kind of on board with that. I think that's a very, very solid stance. It's not financial advice, but like I said earlier, this is one of the cryptos that I am super bullish on for 2025. And one, quite frankly, I wish I would have bought more of when they were down around 50, 60 cents. Okay. So that's kind of where I'm at. Leave a comment. Where do you guys see SUI hitting in 2025? Interested to hear your guys' perspective, but I wanted to give you guys this short update into this SUI TVL as we get into the holiday season and beyond. If you guys celebrate Christmas, Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays to those who don't. And we'll look forward to talking a lot of crypto here once we get into the new year and beyond. All right. Appreciate you guys. Have a great rest of your day. We'll see you all in the next video. Peace.